1, 2, 3, 4.
Life of Laura, LOL.
Oh, hey there, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Life of Laura. I'm so happy to be talking to the guest I was talking to last week, Brianna Cisneros. Woo! She is such an incredible person. She's an incredible hairstylist. She's an incredible friend. She's just a wonderful, amazing human all around. Brianna, I'm so happy to have you here. I know we want to get into also some more styling today, and I'm actually very nervous about this because we are doing something that's going to be really tough. But before we get into it, obviously you have like the most stylish short hair of all time, but there was a time when you had long hair, right?
You know what it is? I can't force myself to have long hair. Like I've tried, and I think hair is just something that also is wrapped up in our identity. Like I don't think it's all vanity. I think it's just also like an expression of who we are and who we feel comfortable being and who we want to portray to other people that we are. So for me, long blonde hair doesn't like portray who I am, I feel like. And then so when I chop it off, I'm like, there I am.
It's so true. I feel like when I had short hair, it still felt like me. It does feel different than when I have medium length hair, and that's different when I put extensions in and I have long hair.
And you're like, ooh.
And I'm like, yeah, how you doing? When I did the perfect date and I had short hair, and you actually also did my ends, which with you dyed them blonde, which I remember we were laughing because we had just dyed my hair black.
You were like, okay.
Like, come on. And they're like, we'd actually really like it to be blonde because everyone else has dark hair. And I'm like, okay, that's cool, I guess. That felt so much like the character I was playing. Like I remember when we had the makeup and we were styling the hair and how my hair was, I felt like that character. It's funny. It really is part of your identity. I totally agree. I love curly hair. I love straight hair as well, but my hair is a little bit like in between. We're about to embark on something that I've tried before and failed, and I'm very curious if I'm going to succeed on it this time.
I have so much faith in you. Are you ready to start?
I'm ready to start, bro. Okay. I'm so nervous.
Okay. I'm going to do it in a way that is a little bit easier as far as like the back of your head goes.
Yes, please.
So we're not going to focus so much like on the root area of the back of your head. And this is a little bit of a hack too, because you don't have to be right at the root area with all of it, especially when you put product in there like we had already prepped your hair. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take kind of each one of these sections. You're just going to take your little pointers.
Okay.
And you're going to start here. And then they'll just meet somewhere in the back of your head, and you're gonna lift somewhere, meaning leaving up, like you're taking up most of your hair and leaving just right, this is called the occipital bone, the one that sticks out. So it's right about where that bone sticks out and underneath, and that's what you're gonna leave out. And I'm just gonna do it on the middle part of my head so you can see it better because I have short hair. So I'll clip that up. So basically what it's gonna look like, I have like no hair. Okay, so it's gonna look like an underscoop, very exaggerated, and then let it go. Let it cool off like that. So that's the only part we're worried about here. And then right where this bends up again, you're gonna regather it and do an underscoop. So it's kind of like under, over, under, over. And now with the ends, you just wanna give them a little bit of a like straight fit. We're going to take the next section.
Yes.
And you can include these side bits in it, and you're gonna go all the way to the back and just to like the very center of your head in the back. So keep the hair low so that you can like have more room. Because if you lift the hair and you're lifting this, you're still just going straight.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that makes sense.
Kind of more of like a fluid motion.
Yeah.
Where you're going under, over, under, over.
Yeah, I'm like, that's what I have no idea how to get to yet. But I think it's just...
There is a little bit of a me letting go. So I'll be like under, over. So I kind of let go, but it's like in a fluid way to where it's not like a kink let go. So this part here and this part here, like what your bang section, like if you have bangs, just leave that, like kind of like just leave it out. So the next part you're going to pick up is going to be the section just behind it. And so now we're gonna do, instead of going under right off the bat, let's go over on each one of the sections. So that way you're giving yourself a root bump all through this top area. Beautiful. Okay, let's grab your Do you have a dry texturizing spray, one that has more texture? Open up your hair and just shh as you drop it from far away. Yep, little more. And then, and from the front too, if you can, from the front like this. Yeah, beautiful. Are you okay? Not in your eye. So you're really doing it to the, oh my God, it looks so good. Show me. Yep. Hit it.
Ew. Oh, I love this. Thank you for teaching me this. I definitely have to practice more, but I feel really good with this. Thank you. I hope everyone watching has learned a lot and feels like they can do it. Maybe they were making the same mistakes I've been making. You work with your hair and your hair works with you. I love you so much, Brianna Cisneros. And I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching, and I can't wait to see you next week.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Life of Laura, LOL.